Now students, today I will start the miscellaneous exercise of chapter number 9, that is the sequential series. You open your book and start solving the exercise. The question number first is, show that the sum of m plus nth term, and m minus nth term of an AP is equal to twice the sum of mth term. ये आपको प्रूव करना है. तो this is the first question of your miscellaneous exercise chapter number 9. You have to read the question properly, then try to solve it according to the statement. The meaning of this is sum of m plus n and m minus nth term is equal to twice of tm. This is the meaning of this question. You have to read it properly. What is the m plus n term of AP? That is a plus m plus n minus 1 of d, n plus a plus m minus n minus 1 of d. You have to prove this is equal to twice of a plus m minus 1 of d. Now solving this side becomes 2a, d taken outside common, that is m plus n minus 1 plus m minus n minus 1 is equal to, the result will be twice of a plus m minus 1 of d. ये आपको रिजल्ट चाहिए. तो देखें यहाँ पर 2a है, ये n to n cancel, this becomes d times of 2m minus of 2, or by taking 2 outside, this becomes a plus d times of m minus 1 of d. So this is the right hand side. So this is the proof of this question number first. Okay, the question given is the sum of m plus nth and m minus nth term of an AP is equal to twice of the mth term. So this is the question number first of miscellaneous exercise chapter number 9. Now students, I will start with the second. If the sum of the three numbers in AP is 24, the sum is 24 and their product is 440, and product is given as 440, find the numbers. The product is 440. Now see, in this problem, if I already told you, if the sum of the number is given in AP, then the numbers will be taken as, that is, let the numbers in AP, the three numbers, let the numbers in AP, if the sum is given. If not given, then you take it as a plus d, a plus 2d, so and so on. Let the three numbers in AP are a minus d, a and a plus d. According to the statement, their sum is a minus d plus a plus a plus d is equal to 24. By solving this, we get 3a is equal to 24. That implies a is equal to 8. Now given the product of the numbers is a minus d and a plus d is given as 440. Now what is a? You have to substitute the value of a, this, and this will be written as a plus d into a plus d and a minus d is a plus b, a minus b formula. The identity बन जाएगा a square minus d square, that is 64 minus of d square is equal to 440. Now our problem is to find a and d, then substitute here, we get the numbers. Now split this, can be written as 64 minus d square becomes 440 by 8. Now solving this, that is 5 and 555. Okay, see, divide this, that is 8, 5 means 40, and again 40, so 55. So therefore this minus d square becomes 55 minus of 64. Okay, d square becomes this minus of 64, and now this minus b square, I am here writing this, becomes minus of 9, and on solving this, that is d square is equal to 9. What is d? That is equal to plus minus 3. This minus to minus cancel. Then after getting the values of a and d, this is our a, this is our d. Therefore, when a is 8 and d is equal to 3, the numbers are the a minus d. The first number we have taken at a minus d, that is a minus 3 and a 8 and 8 plus of 3. So numbers will be 5, 8 and 11. Number second, a is same, and when d is equal to minus 3, because we are in the two values of d, one is plus 3 and another is minus 3. So therefore, substituting this, we get 8 plus 3 and 8 minus 3. So therefore, the numbers will be 11, 8 and 5. So these are the three numbers whose sum is 24 and product is 440. You can see the sum is 13 plus 11, that is 24, and the product is 11 into 5, 55, 55 into 8, that is equal to 440. So therefore, these are the numbers. Now, after this second, I will start with the next, that is the question number third. Let the sum of n, 2n and 3 terms of an APV. The sum of n term is denoted by S1, and you know that the sum of n term is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 of d. So this is sum of n terms. The second case is, that is 2n is with the sum of an AP S2 denoted by S2, that is sum of 2n term. So that is 2n by 2 and 2a plus 2n minus 1 of d. You know the formula. And what is S3? The sum of S3, the sum of 3n terms, that is 3n by 2 and 2a plus 3n minus 1 of d. So this is the given statement, and you have to show that S3 is equal to, this is the result you have to prove, S3 is equal to 3 times of S2 minus S1. So see, I am again reading the question. You have to read it properly, then try to solve it. Let the sum of the n, 2n and 3n term of an AP is given as S1, S2, S3 respectively. Then show that S3 is equal to 3 times of S2 minus S1. How? See, what is S3? S3 आपने लिखा हुआ देखो बेटा, that is 3n by 2 S3 and 2a plus of 3n minus 1 of d. This is the left hand side. In the right hand, that is 3 taken outside, S2. Substitute the value of S2, that is 2a plus of 2n minus 1 of d, and minus of S1, that is 2a minus n minus 1 of d, that is n by 2. I am taking here, this is n by 2, then minus of n by 2 and 2a plus n minus 1 of d, and this bracket close. See, S1 is given, S2 is given, S3 is given. You have to prove the result. S3 is equal to this much. So left hand side with S3 and 3 times of S2, that is S2 and minus of S1. Now इसको मैं सॉल्व करूंगा, और सॉल्व करने के बाद आपके पास रिजल्ट आना चाहिए. तो कैसे देखें? 3 एज इट इज. अब मैं रिजल्ट पे नजर रखता हूँ. वी नीड 3n by 2, तो मैं यहाँ से n by 2 जो है कॉमन ले लूंगा. इधर से मैंने n by 2 कॉमन ले लिया. इनसाइड इधर भी n by 2 है, ये बन जाएगा 2 and 2a plus 2n minus 1 of d and minus of 2a plus n minus 1 of d. Okay, I think it is clear. N by 2 taken common from here and here. This is n by 2 taken outside, n by 2 taken outside. The remaining terms are this. Now in the result we need 3n by 2. तो मैंने क्या करा, ये n by 2 को बाहर लाया, 3 से मल्टीप्लाई, इसको मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा बनेगा 4a plus this is 4n d and minus of 2d. just opening the bracket, minus of 2a minus of nd and plus of nd. You see, just open the brackets, 2, 4, 2, 2nd, that is 4nd and minus 2d, then opening the bracket, minus 2a and minus nd and plus of nd. Now see the result, that is n by 2. तो मैं क्या करूंगा, इसको लिखूंगा रिजल्ट को, यहाँ लिख रहा हूं मैं, दिस इज द रिजल्ट. आफ्टर दिस here 3n outside, 3n by 2 as it is, 4a and 2a, this becomes 2a, this to this, and plus d taken outside common, this becomes 4 and minus means 3n, this is 4nd and minus nd, d taken outside, and next is 2d, so that is d taken outside, and 2d and this is d, this is d, will clear it, that is d, so minus of d, 2d and plus d, that is minus of 1 and d taken outside, so therefore this is the result. Okay, is it clear? Any doubt? ठीक है, अच्छा. Now after this third, I will start with the another problem, that is question number 4. Find the sum of all numbers between 200 and 400. अब क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 में आपको 200 and 400 के बीच में सबका सम लाना है, और किसका, which are divisible by 7. Those numbers which are divisible by 7, you have to find the sum of the numbers. The divisible by 7 means the first number will be 203. 203 is divisible by 7. You see, okay, that is divisible by 7. That is 2, 46. Okay, you know, this is divisible by 7. The next number 7 increase करके लिखते हैं बेटा. So what is the next number? That will be 210. Again, this is divisible by 7. And the next is 217 and so on. The first number is, the question is, the numbers are divisible by 7. And last is 399 is divisible by 7. So these are the numbers between 200 and 400 which are divisible by 7. The question is, you have to find the sum of these numbers. Now the problem is, how many numbers are these? You have to find their numbers. How many numbers are these whose sum you have to find out? तो सबसे पहले मुझे इसके बीच में n लाना है, कितने नंबर्स ऑफ टर्म्स होंगी. तो नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स कैसे निकालनी है, tn आपको गिवन है, you know the formula in AP, tn, see this, okay, I am writing the formula, tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 of d. You know what is tn, that is 399 is equal to a, the first term, n minus 1, and what is d, the difference, that is 7. Okay, is it clear? Now this can be written as 399 minus 203 is equal to 7 times of n minus 1. You see it? ठीक है, अब इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो दिस विल गिव्स यू, आई थिंक 196 इज इक्वल टू 7 into n minus 1. चेक करें. राइट, अब इस 7 से मैं डिवाइड कर दूंगा, डिवाइडिंग बाय 7, that is 28. So what is n? Find out n. 28 is equal to n minus 1. So therefore n becomes 29. So these are 29 terms in between 200 and 400 which are divisible by 7, and you have to find the sum. The formula to find the sum of 29 terms, the sum of these 29 terms is n by 2 and a plus l. The first term and the last term, then the last term is given, n by 2 and a plus l. Is it clear? Now solve it. 29 by 2 as it is, this will gives you 20602. Okay, now divide this by 600, 2 by 2 and get the result. You can write it. Okay.